Is it possible to fly the drone?
No.
Oh, it's so depressing. They absolutely should have made that possible. Don't know why they didn't.
Actually, I don't know. What happens if you push E on it?
Can I build it outside? Let me see if I can build it outside then. Oh, I think you have to build it on the platform, so no, I don't think you can. Yeah, I'm missing... Oh no, I just can't build it. Oh no, it must snap to a drone port. If I go down to press E on the drone, it will let me. So sad.
It really is.
Should be possible.
Status. Hey, is there batteries in the storage? Okay, I'm gonna put some batteries up in the storage. Can you give that drone some batteries? Put it in a fuel port on the drone thing.
How many?
Just put as many will fit. I think 200 fits, but
Okay, I'll have to wait a second.
yeah, it's uploading right now.
Can you grab cables?
Yeah.
You're putting this operation to a stop.
Oh, arrest me, but make it sexy. How many cables do you need?
A lot. There's not a lot in the system.
Well, I'm also bringing a big stack of batteries, so hopefully I get you what you need.
Okay, I put batteries in it. I wonder if he could freaking ride the thing. Let me see. No! Don't fly yet!
I've jumped on it before.
Oh, it doesn't work. You fall right through it. You bring me cables?
I did, but not very many.
Oh.
Why didn't I grab more?
I need more than that.
Here, no, I did grab more than that. Making me pull them out individually. It's annoying.
No, this is great. No, I probably have plenty now. You didn't grab me very many as you freaking give me 2,400.
I don't know how much you need.
Well, that was what was holding me back was...
Okay, so you're going to have to worry about waste. It needs to go into a storage unit.
Right. Did I not give this enough room? I don't think I did.
Cop cuties. Cute and on duty. Go ahead and lock me up.
Yeah, don't worry about me, sweetheart. I got this under control. For now. So keywords.
for my drone to come back. Where you at, bud? Oh, he's just barely landing to pick up. Something's going on. He's just flying around in a circle.
Oops, I don't think that guy's on straight.
How many batteries did you put in?
151.
Okay, that should have been fun too.
Okay, so what's okay? These guys need water, correct?
We need a lot of water, a lot. But you can only fit 600 water in the pipe at once. What the heck is going on? It's just flying in circles up there.
So my question is resource well what I want to use, or water extractors? Cody,
What?
do I want water extractors or resource wells?
You want water extractors.
Gosh dang it. I'm just gonna start giving these guys power so I can freaking hover.
Wow! I tried to write on the drone and it caused it to fly. Like it literally like looks like it was gonna crash. That was so cool.
Wait, what happened?
I was hanging out on top of a drone and it flung me into space. And then it went like looked like it was like gonna crash down on the ground. Yep, there's Mercer spheres everywhere. They reappeared. The server updated and we have like it seems like all the Mercer spheres are like just back, despite us already having them.
How do I put water into the nuclear? Is it? Oh, it's probably. Never mind. It probably
Water
just
extractors, then you use the pipes. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, here we go. Alright, so water extractor. And I need a lot of them.
With your daddy cop walk and your daddy cop. Arrest me.
Foundations. Probably too many. Whatever. I'll fix it. Or at once. Oh, at once. I was telling Matt that the next big thing is Factorio.
Oh. I don't know if I want to do another one of these right now, but maybe later we could, you know.
No, for sure. Matt does like the idea of where you causing pollution and the ecosystem tries to fight back. Welcome back, Matt.
Thanks. You glad I'm back?
Ease. Although I think I've been to do a pretty good job of talking.
That's good. How's Cody?
Cody's been good,
Is he gone?
I think. No.
Forever.
Hey, have you looked at the nuclear pasta on the conveyor belt?
What does it look like?
It's pretty cool, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Where are you guys at? What are you doing?
I'm inventorying my paint right now while I wait for Brian to build us another nuclear factory.
All right. Well, I've waited the exact amount of time I needed to wait. I'm going to the elevator.
Okay.
You guys want to come to the space elevator? Watch the magic happen.
I could, technically. Or actually, isn't it so big that you can actually see it from here?
It's up to you guys. I'll put
I
it
can
in.
literally
but
watch it from here, so you're good.
You want me
You
to?
can put it in.
All right. Sealing container.
Wait.
I'm sealing it. I haven't sent it.
I want to get closer. Oh, we can see it from here.
Yeah, you can.
Well, no, I want to get there.
No.
I won't pull it yet.
Hurry.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at the
That was a
presentation
joke.
first.
Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains
Complicated thing.
Don't
ask.
ask. You wouldn't get it. Don't bother to.
Policy and everything will go as planned.
That's pretty good.
Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine,
Ballistic warp
so long
drive.
as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Don't leave it all until the last moment. All right, let me know when you want me to pull it, and I'll pull the lever.
I'm flying over. Go ahead and lock me up. Top cuties, cutin' on duty.
You're still singing
Song stuck in my head.
It was gone
All
for
right.
like 10, 15 minutes.
I've got a great view. I'm ready to go.
All right, pulling it.
Just a second. Just.
Oh,
just-
Brian, I literally... No,
I'm
Brian!
okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm getting a good spot. Watch it on stream if you can't. I gotta
we're good.
hurry and rush over to where I can see it. I'm too close.
I'm watching it right here.
There it goes. I love the music. That's amazing. She's going up. Oh!
What gets added?
Bullets.
Phase 4 of Project
Massive
Assembly
gun.
completed. If style was measured in my performance reports,
I don't
yours
know.
would
Those
be
things are
something
looking kind of
special.
scary, guys.
Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits.
That's
I
ominous.
expect your best work.
No, it'll affect the universe because we're destroying a whole freaking planet.
Yeah,
Dude, we're definitely making a Dyson sphere. That's the only thing that makes sense to me is a Dyson sphere.
No,
Um,
we're destroying all of this shit.
A Dyson sphere, but not really a Dyson sphere. Whatever it would be that would like literally eat up the entire planet. You know what I mean, Matt?
Right. No, I know what you mean. All right. Matter conversion. Fixit ingot. Wait, fixite ingot. Fixite trigon diamonds. That's the converter.
Okay, if we want to get the teleporters, which I think sounds fun, we need to do quantum encoding first. Golly, this looks complicated. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Excited photonic matter, dark matter residue. How are we gonna do this? I guess quantum encoder? No, we can't, Cody. We can't until we do matter conversion, because in order to do quantum encoding, we need the triangle and then the time crystal. We literally have to do this in
Where
order.
the heck am I hitting radiation?
Okay, put it in. Click on it.
When did radiation come into play? Help me! I'm gonna die!
Pull the. I brought the fuel cells over there, Brian.
What are they called? What are they called? Filter? Gas filters?
Yeah, iodine filters.
Iodine filters. I don't have enough of the cooling systems, and there wasn't
I don't
enough.
have enough of the radios. The radios were the cooling. I'll go there.
They're over here, aren't they? You go do the radios. I'll get the
radios?
cooling.
Those
You go
cooling
get the
systems are
radio
here now.
control
They're
units.
both over. They're both in the aluminum factory. The cooling systems. Because the radios get used over here. I'm going too
Right, but
fast.
they are shipped from over there, and
Right,
I
but
don't
they're-
see
they're
any
shipped
in
so
there.
ma-
I don't see any in there.
Don't tell me that. Are we out of radios?
Three,
We're out of radios.
4.
Why the radios gone?
I'll be honest,
Yep, we're out of
Cody.
radios.
I went to go listen. I've been listening to Stormlight Archive, and
Yeah.
I remember too much, I think.
Oh, it's just you're having a hard time.
Well, it's not that I'm having a hard time. I'm just cruising through it, but like I remember like even like when he's talking, like when they go to catch Nurgles with him, Tien, and the girl that he likes. Like I just
Oh,
remember
yeah.
everything. I remember everything about it, and so I'm just like, oh, like even this that's like pretty not important. I remember, you know. So I'm kind of like, maybe it is a waste of time for me to reread them.
Well, we're making them as fast as we can over here.
What, the radio control units?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably in this train station. Nope, not a single one.
Yeah, they're gone. We only need 10 more. I'm gonna cut off the train.
We need what? Do you have 10 more?
They're getting built right now. Oh, production paused for some reason. What the hell?
Somebody paused it.
I'll have enough in just a moment.
Oh, actually, did you ever route aluminum casing? Is that why?
The aluminum casing is routed this way. Yep.
Okay. Because I remember last
Actually,
time you didn't have anything being made, and I had to go fill it manually because I was like, oh, I guess Cody never
Yeah.
actually finished this.
I didn't for a lot of things.
Man, I love hearing the radiation sound.
What are you doing over there, Brian?
Building a nuclear plant.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Just for funsies?
Just for funsies.
I like it,
Cody put me up
Brian.
to it. Cody put me up to it.
That's good. I think you should, unless you like don't want to.
No, I want to. I'm doing it.
You're having fun with it.
Yeah.
So you got to do math. You know that, right? Did Cody give you the 411?
Oh, Cody didn't give me nothing. He said do it, and I'm doing it. So
Just figure it out.
whatever I do wrong, it's the boss's problem. It's not mine.
Well, so with nuclear specifically, you need to try to make it balanced. So what you'll need to do is look at how much water you need for, and how much, is it sulfuric acid? How much sulfuric acid you need, and you can't have too much, or it'll back
he
up
doesn't
things.
Need, he doesn't need sulfuric acid.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. He's just doing the plants. We're shipping the plutonium fuel cells over to where he is.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing with the waste?
Leaving it over here. I don't know. I told Brian to take care of it.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know
Brian,
the waste part, but I'll figure it out later.
So you're gonna create uranium waste. It's gonna come out of those, and you're gonna honestly, you know, it would be great. Route it over to those plateaus over there. I've come over here to watch you. I'm not gonna do anything. Just want to watch.
No, I gotta go say goodnight to my wife.
Wait, Brian, I've come.
I'm sorry. She's calling me.
That's okay.
Literally on the phone, which means she's in bed waiting for me to come say goodnight. For all I know, she's on stream.
She's not on stream.
Okay. I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh. Garen, I haven't seen this many states vote red in a long time. All right, I am going.
I should check on those.
I mean, Florida's the biggest one. Oh, and Ohio.
I'll be.
All right, see.
Well, Texas.
I was gonna say Ohio was big.
We got he got
right back.
Texas too.
No, I know, but that's like expected. But honestly,
Kind of. They're still considered a swing state.
Not as much.
They're
very.
not. They voted red a lot lately, but
yeah.
New Mexico is pretty close right now. Only 35% reporting. Arizona's 49% reporting.
Wait, which one are you looking at?
Trump's
I was looking at NBC.
I'm looking at Google's, but they get it from Associated Press.
Which one's that? AP polls, presidential live updates, AP News. They don't show me the map. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, this is more updated than the last one. Oh, Pennsylvania, he's pulling ahead in.
Georgia, Nevada, Wyoming, right? They're swing states.
Wyoming is not a swing state. Do you mean? Sorry, what?
Which
North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, Wyoming, Florida.
Sorry, Wisconsin, not Wyoming.
Yes,
Wisconsin.
yes,
WI.
Wisconsin.
Down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
It's funny. Yeah, no, the fact that we had Florida so soon, I was really surprised. I shouldn't say we. Anyway.
Why not, man? Just kidding.
The what?
Why not, Matt?
I know. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess I would have to make a political stance eventually. I think everybody does.
I've returned.
I think Ohio and Florida are the biggest like wows to me.
What do you mean?
That he's won them this quickly. They're both swing. And they're like
Florida?
already.
I thought you said Florida wasn't a surprise to you.
No. Florida's not a surprise, but it is because of how quick it happened. Like, it's usually a swing state and takes a long time to determine, but it was so one-sided that it did not take a long time to determine.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Like
that makes sense.
that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised it happened so quickly. I'm not surprised that it did happen. But the sooner it's like 1 means that like mathematically there's no way they can recover. Same. I wonder. I don't understand the AP poll because it shows you by county. Oh no, it doesn't. It just shows you it all. So Trump's up 1 million votes in Pennsylvania. He's up. Only he's not up a lot. Michigan, he's only up 5,000 votes. So that is still very much ongoing. And he's only up 10,000 in Wisconsin. So those, one new update. Decision desk update in Arizona. Reported its first votes. The massive county is key for candidates. Its first updates includes more than 1 million votes. About half reported to be total here. First. Okay, so okay. Yeah, and Arizona too is also barely reddish. One new update. Something quick. Colorado voters have approved the state constitution amendment ensuring protections for abortion. The measure repeals a ban on state and local funding for abortion, allows Medicaid and other government health care insurance to cover the procedure. It's legal in all stages of pregnancy. Anywho,
so what provides fuel?
What do you mean
for the
provides
nuclear
fuel?
plants?
That's
There's no fuel on it.
No. That's the uranium cells.
Okay. So now, this is where I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm coming back to help.
I'm also trying to see what plateaus you're talking about. Are you talking about these plateaus over here?
Just the big, the huge plateaus. Because Brian, the stronger the radiation, the more it's going to affect like around it. So if you're not planning to get rid of the waste at all, you want to route it pretty far away. If you build the storage facilities, no, not the storage. Build me a conveyor belt where you have all of the waste being routed to.
Okay, is the waste the exeter?
Yes, the waste is what's coming out, and then you put the fuel cells going in. It's only the fuel cells, and so whatever you're shipping from the other place, you're doing it here.
Okay.
Why do we have radiation? Do you already have stuff being shipped in? Then how come you're shipping so much, Cody? Do we just have that much? Or you just wanted Brian to have fun?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just curious why we're doing it.
Oh,
Oh, you're sending plutonium.
Yeah.
Oh, and why do you have batteries over here? You're shipping batteries.
The drone needs it.
But
I didn't ship batteries. I brought them over personally.
Oh, I see.
We can now build. Let's look at the fixed site metal, guys. We should do that.
Well, hold on. I want Brian to be able to do this, and I want to help him do it. Do you want my help, Brian? Sorry, do you not want my help?
I want your help.
You want my help? Okay. I'm gonna do the boring part.
like-
I'm gonna build you this big land bridge.
Yeah, can you do that? That's great. Normally I'm the one that does that.
That's why I want to do it for you.
Brian needs to make us fixed site ingots.
Trump just took over something else, and I don't see what. South Carolina, maybe? Or Alabama? I don't know. He's a 204 now.
I don't know. In my opinion, it's not too late to come back.
What's not
never
too late to
too
come
late.
back? Oh no, it's not. It was 3 in the morning when it happened last time. So
I don't think
I'm
it's going to be that close this time, though.
you don't think so?
I hope it's not. That's
I
part of the
hope
reason
it's
why
not.
that took so long. They generally can call it by like midnight tonight.
AP race polls.
Yeah, just
Trump
I
wins
think
Kansas.
it just depends on who gets the closest to 270, right?
270 is when the race is called. Yes, if they win 270, or is it 271? It might be 271. But once they win a certain amount, it's over because there's mathematically you can't come back.
Right.
One new update.
All right, guys. I'm actually a voter for Kamala.
That's fine. And I support you in your right to vote, Brian. I disagree, but I support you in your right to vote.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Matt, I love this app, dude.
I'm glad you do. I don't think I'll buy it. I mean, maybe one day, but
What happened?
It's you can still use it to do what I'm saying, but like to keep your collection and for it to compare your collection to like what you're looking for. So like
Right.
when you watch a tutorial on how to do, whatever, you can just go in this app and search the name of the paint that they say, and it will show you how far. I'll show it to you tomorrow. Actually, I might not be at the office. Emily's been having contractions every time she stands up.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a
yeah.
huge update.
Well, it can happen. Women's pregnant bodies do weird things.
No, I'm not
But
saying.
she's-
I mean, that's just a big deal if you ask me. I
Yeah.
know you guys don't want it to be a thing. But
Yeah, no, we don't need it. It's too soon for her to come.
Yeah.
Anyways, so regardless, what was I saying?
Yeah. Sorry for the distraction. You were gonna say you were gonna show it to me
Yeah,
tomorrow.
so if you're looking up like a grim dark, right? You're following somebody's guide, and you bought those 4 different paints for you for your guide, so you could do the grim dark on your thing.
Right.
It's really nice that I can go like I'm gonna follow somebody's plague bearer, or death guard paint, and I can just look up the paints that he says, and I can see, oh, I have some Vallejo paints because I actually asked for a Vallejo paint set for Christmas. So I added that all to my collection to see if, for my death guard, if I need to buy anything.
Right.
I asked for Squidmire's Vallejo sets because a lot of the colors I don't have in them, so I figured it would work. But like I was like, I don't have Rhinox hide. It seems like people use that a lot. Coming in my Squidmire sets are ones that are like 1 point away or 2 points away from Rhinox hide, which means the naked eye can't really tell much of a difference between the two. If it's under 5, it's basically the same color. So, or I can decide, oh, that's close enough. It's 6 or 7, away.
Right.
From the color, close enough. I don't need to go buy a paint. I'm just going to use that. I don't know. To me, it seems so useful to utilize the paints that I have versus trying to buy specific paints, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'll be real, I just don't like Citadel's. I've bought all these Citadel's paints. I'll still probably buy Citadel paints because they have nice paints, but
Which one's the Rhinox hide equivalent?
The ones that I'm getting, so I'm not getting a really good Rhinox hide equivalent. Are you? Because you can look at like, so do you want Vallejo or do you want Army Painter?
I think I like Vallejo. That's kind of more my jam.
So the one that I have is actually, it's 5 points off. It's that I'm getting is called dark flesh tone. But the Vallejo equivalent is black red. It's only it's 1.15 off of what the other one is. So it's like the same color, essentially. And then the other thing that it does, which you also might like when you get into the more like if you're trying to just make your own color scheme, is it tells you complementary colors and analogous colors.
What is that?
So you can be like colors that are next to each other on the color wheel.
Oh, Brian, you
or
didn't
the
need
triad.
Oh, Brian, I was gonna do it all. I don't want you to do this. Get out of here. Go do
I'm
your.
enjoying
Go,
this. Leave me
you are-
alone.
Oh, okay, fine. Press R. Oh, okay, fine.
I'll do everything.
That's a merger, Brian. That's not a splitter.
Right.
What are you
We got the
merging?
converter. Oh wow, the converter. Hey, can somebody hook the cooling systems
I mean, it
into the
Hold on, wait a minute. You're right. I did it wrong.
And you can route it into this top one right here, Brian. This right here. Let me build you it. This is
Oh.
kind of where I want you to put it.
Pop cuties. Anyways, I just feel like it's probably better that I spend $5 on this instead of like buying the exact matching paint because there's not very good. The matchers online they're not good. Like they don't cover the whole range. If that makes sense.
That doesn't make sense. I agree. The range is not very good. An update for you. Trump has won Iowa as well. He's at 210. Do you guys want me to keep giving you updates or you don't like it?
No, I like it. He's at 210.
210.
Yeah.
The last points are going to be the hardest ones to get, unless it's a landslide.
No, well, he's up 20,000 now in Michigan. He was only up 1,000 a second ago. He's up 20,000 in Wisconsin. He's only up 1,000 a second ago. Pennsylvania, he's now up 2 million instead of 1 million. But it's only 62% of votes counted. That's the important part. Okay, never mind. 25% of votes counted in Michigan, and only 56 of Wisconsin. So
I can't believe that some of these states are still 0% counted.
Georgia, you're one of them, Brian.
Ours just closed.
I know.
Right? They only closed 48 minutes ago.
No, I'm not
For
talking
Utah?
about Utah. Utah's already red.
Yeah, Utah's
Yeah,
already
but Utah's polls only closed 48 minutes ago. They were open until 8 p.m. So that's the reason why some of them aren't counted. Some of the counties don't report until their polls close.
Right.
Yeah.
Georgia, though, I think they're a swing state.
Georgia is a swing state, yeah.
He's up 1 million there with 90%, 90% counted.
Oh, he's how much ahead?
He's up 1 million right now. Well, actually, more like 1.5 million.
Wasn't Georgia one of the ones that he lost?
Yeah.
I think he lost last year, yeah.
Yeah, and I think people were actually surprised that he lost Georgia.
It was, yeah, there's a bunch of surprise losses, but obviously, depending on how close.
I think Arizona swung blue for the first time. When Biden won.
I don't understand Nebraska. Oh, what's the?
He's up only
Okay.
1,000, not even or 3,000 on Arizona, but only 50% reporting.
Yeah, you can't count any of those yet. That's why I said never mind for Michigan and Wisconsin. There's so few counted. It's not even red if you ask me. The real one is Georgia. That's close because it's at 90%.
Wow, Minnesota's only 5% reporting.
What am I routing in to the nuclear?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, what am I bringing?
It's gonna be plutonium waste. I don't know what it looks like yet.
No, it's the plutonium. It's in the thing.
So you're routing plutonium fuel cells into the nuclear power plants, and then what gets routed out is the waste. Does that make sense, Brian?
Okay, plutonium fuel rod.
Is it
That's
rod
what
or
I'm doing?
cell? It's either rod or cell.
Well, this is the stuff that's causing me radiation. Is the fuel rods?
Yes, fuel rods. I don't know what they're called. Sorry. The reason why Idaho, California, Oregon, and Washington it's because they're open to the polls are open till 11 p.m. Oh, Eastern Standard.
right.
So Idaho closes in 10 minutes. Yes. So
Wait,
you
what?
take these
Idaho closed at 8.
11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So
Well,
you
that's
might
really
be wrong.
weird. Well, when I
It
went
might be your
maybe it was
county, Brian. It's by county.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was like it might be my county.
Yeah, so Brian, you route the plutonium fuel rods into these nuclear power plants. Do you like that I'm here telling you this, Brian? I'm sorry if I'm babying you.
Well, no, you're not babying me. I did
Okay,
ask.
good. Okay. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad I answered.
I'm just trying to figure out the best.
Who did a
way
thumbs
to-
down marker over there?
I did.
Why is it bad?
It was my no. It was well, yes. I put the thumbs down because I knew that Cody was gonna object.
To where to put
Where?
the power plant?
That's why we were gonna put the power plant.
Well, you see where he wanted it? Like, no room, Bri.
I think that's cool. What are you talking about? You can make room. You just build up.
That's true. Maybe I'm.
Cody forgets that
Party
you can
pooper.
build up.
Yeah, I like to build out.
I'm gonna.
I mean, California is going to be a huge chunk for her.
It will
So,
be.
Same thing with Washington.
Well, I think Florida. No, Washington. Washington's a big chunk.
Well, not as big as California, but the biggest ones remaining for her is California and Washington. Virginia is going to be bigger, but it's
Florida
actually still a close race
Florida's a
there
big one.
too. Yeah, I mean, she's up 1 million, but it's at 73%, so I don't really think that's that far.
What am I looking for? Oh,
Same
that's right.
thing with
Okay,
the
so
other ones for Trump.
need-
Yeah, he's up at
Just
66%, 9%.
Is it a merger that I need or splitter? It's a splitter. I need a splitter.
North Carolina, he's up about 1.3 million with 86% counted. There's probably not going to be much progress here in the next hour, is my guess.
No. Like yeah, it is true that like things like I remember on my mission I expected to know who the president was the
When you
morning
went to
of.
bed.
Yeah, when I
The
went to bed,
morning
but then I
of.
woke up.
Boy, was it a surprise for you.
Yeah, and so then when everything happened, and then I found out I was like, wow, it's been 3 freaking days.
Right. You know, it's so funny. One thing that bothers me a lot is the Electoral College hate. Like, people
Yeah.
hate on it because they don't think they only think about like people as a whole and not like states' rights. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and so I think they're ignorant to throw shade at it, but they'll say that, but then ignore the fact that California has an absolute huge boon of like Democratic voters, but there's literally like 10 million Republican votes that get ignored. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it's
Like-
so freaking true.
Like it's both sides. You can't have one without the other, and there's an absolute shit ton of people that are misrepresented when it comes to their electoral college votes there. So it's the same coin, and I don't know. Everyone hates it, and thinks the popular vote should win when it works in their favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if the electoral college worked in their favor, they'd be like, "Oh, why the heck are we doing popular votes?" Like it just does. They hate whatever didn't work for them last election cycle.
Yep. With you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna say one thing, okay?
'Kay.
Stop doing the 4-meter thick. I
What do you
can
mean
make
the
it look really. This is a 4 meter thick.
What do I have? What is it?
What do you
The
mean
4 meter,
4 meter thick?
4 meter thick foundations? Is that what I
Yeah.
have?
Yeah, that's what you
I have the
have.
two. I thought I have.
I've been using 1 normally.
What the
I
heck?
have
I
a-
can't put.
Mine are 2 meter thick.
I
So
usually use
'cause-
1. Brian,
Are they only 2? I thought they were 4.
I want
What's
to
up?
compliment your distribution center here. I like it.
Thank you. I only have
I
one
think
problem.
it looks pretty clean. You made a lot of space in here, and it looks nice. What's your problem?
I only have one problem. Apparently I can't put pipeline junctions on top of.
No, you'll have to put them on the ground and then route them up, which will be fine.
So
Just put them in between or something. He'll be all right.
That makes me so mad.
I'm so
Can
mad. Why
can
don't
I
we be
make it
mad
so-
together?
Can I put like a stand that it can stand on? Oh, here we go. Stackable pipeline. Apparently I can't put it over. Oh, it's so stupid.
Well, you can do here.
It's gonna look
You can
super
do
ugly.
a regular sprint. Do you want 2? What do you
Yeah,
want?
I want 2 stacked. I want 2 stacked on.
Do you want it here or do you want it there?
Yeah,
What do you-
I want it above it.
Okay, so now stack yours.
Oh. Oh. Go ahead, help me out.
I'll help you out. It's just a little hard for me to find. There it is. It is going to be slightly off-centered because I actually messed
That's
up.
okay.
I'm sorry, Brian.
No, it's
That's
okay. It's okay.
bad.
Honestly, as close as it gets. So here's. Oh, but maybe I could do it like this. Hold on. Okay, flip it,
AP
flip it.
poll, the last 18 seconds updated. Apparently, black and Hispanic voters are slightly less likely to support Harris than they did Biden. It's almost like they don't care that she's a quarter black. They vote for who's not an idiot. Well, that's not true. Trump's an idiot, but less so. I recede my statement. That's not true. Yeah. About 8 and 10 black voters backed Harris, down roughly from 9 to 10 who backed Biden in 2020. So that's only slightly less. That's not a big difference. More than half of Hispanic voters supported Harris, but that was down slightly from roughly 6 and 10 who voted for Biden. Trump's support among these groups appeared to have rise slightly compared to 2020. That is like such a. Why is that news? That's such a small margin. I get, like, if it was across all voters, I understand, but like, I don't know, like those communities are relatively small. Or am I dumb and ignorant for saying that? Probably, but. All right, Brian, do you want me to route stuff or no? Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
No,
help me.
I'm not touching. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Eat my
That's
ass.
Okay.
You hear that, Cody? He said yes.
I heard you.
You already did help me though.
Well, I helped you with the stand. That was it. I didn't,
Okay,
like, help you with the
alright.
pipes.
And let me make sure everything's powered. I think we're all good though. Is this guy red? He is red. Okay. Oh well, they don't have power in general, anyways, because they need to get stuff in there. Wait, why? Wait, actually, why do they have no fuel? They need the plutoniums for fuel, right?
Yes, you have not routed the plutonium in.
Matt, how does this need to exit? Through the first one? No, that's emissions.
The second one technically. It's the second one.
Yeah,
Here, just
yeah,
build another one next to it because, then it's.
Well,
it's
are we even getting any
it's-
more? Like,
Cody,
that's
did you
my
turn
question.
off? Did you turn off the shipping it,
Of
or is
what?
it still routing plutonium?
No, it should
this-
still be routing it.
This,
It should
empty?
still be. No, here comes a drone. Here comes a drone. We might not
Yeah, just
have any.
watch it.
That could be the other thing, Brian. Is that we might not have any more.
Is the
I was
storage
gonna
full?
say, I was like, this is not
No,
gonna
the
last
storage
very
is not
long.
full.
How much does it use? How much
No,
power are they
Brian, this
making?
lasts a long time. It burns like one. It's gonna last a long time. It's not like the other things. It's just going down, but the drone's still landing. I don't know how long it takes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the drones had time to ship everything over, so
Yeah, I don't think the drone. I mean, the drone is still going back and forth. It's just taking a while for it to come in. She just won California. She's at 167.
I
That's
mean,
crazy. That's crazy. It's instantly came
was
in
like
and
80.
instantly blew. She was at 113. Yeah, California's a huge chunk, obviously. It's 54 electoral votes.
Still
why don't I see
insane
here
to
that
me.
she won? It's not updating on mine. Where are
Mine's
you looking,
live.
Matt?
I'm on apnews.com. Holy cow, the radiation level's insane. It was just cooking through my shit. So Brian,
I think plutonium is like the most reactive.
This thing says no connection, Matthew.
did
It's
you
not
connect
connected
it
to
to the
power.
power pole? You got to connect it to the power, Brian. Actually, it doesn't.
So
It looks like it is
uses-
connected.
Uses 4 per minute.
Oh, I see where it's here. I think that should power them. Yes, there they go. It's 0.1 per minute for plutonium.
Oh,
0.1
I was
per
looking
minute.
at the wrong thing. Oh no, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing.
It says burning fuel. It's going. It's
0.1
so
per
much
minute.
quieter. What the heck? Brian, is it quiet for you?
Yeah.
It is
Hey,
not
Bri.
like the other ones. Are they even? Oh, okay, yeah, it's producing the
up?
smoke.
Bri,
Yeah, let me go ahead.
so
Oh, she
the
also won
water-
Washington. That's what. There was 2 updates.
the water can
over.
only hold 600, and you need 240 meters per minute.
Yeah, you're not bringing enough water.
So-
Okay. That's so you need to route the water to the other side. That's why these 2 are the only ones working. So you need to route this one to the backside. And then honestly, I think we need to make like 2 more, right?
There needs to be. If
needs
you
a
do
lot
10,
more
is it
water.
10?
It's
How
he
many does he
made
have?
he
6?
made 10. He made 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, 10. So, yep. You
Alright,
need
they beat my piece.
2,400 meters. You need basically a tube going in between each one with 5 water extractors.
You okay if I help you with this, Brian?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna put a man cannon here. You guys good with that?
I'm good with that. Oh, I was putting water here from
I'm
his
just-
other section. Oh,
The heck,
from
what
your
kind of-
section.
I'm just like about to give each one of these homies their own water supply.
That's pretty much what you kind of have to do, Brian.
So
So route those all over here, Brian.
well, I'm gonna route each one to 1, and then I'm gonna make another 5 and route it. Well, I'll probably route one of the. Each
Well,
one
so
of these.
so connect it right here. I have this. Or sorry, am I taking over too much, Brian?
You might be.
Okay, I'll
I have no
okay.
idea what you're pointing out though.
I am building a tube right here. So do you see me to your right? I'm over here, behind you. I'm over here. I'm going up and down. I see you moving around. You're the green guy. Brian, I'm right here. Brian, I'm right here.
I see you. I see you.
Oh.
I'm right here.
Okay, so you want to route in order because the bottleneck are the pipes. The pipes can't have enough water. So you want to route these
Washington.
3 into this pipe here because what I've done and what we did at the other place, you have to have one at the start, one in the middle, another one at the middle, and then another one at the end. So these 3 that you just built, you want to route it into this one, and then 3 more you want to route it to the end. And I'm sorry to tell you what to do, Brian. I am.
No, you're good. I may not be much support, but I've got rebar.
No, I've killed it. I just wanted to get this Mercer Sphere.
They all respawn, man.
Live, laugh, consume. I know they all respawn. Yeah, that's what it said.
Okay,
With
so
the server update.
I know.
I need to.
I don't know why I did that.
That's all right. What's your question, Brian?
Okay, so I think I get it. Okay, I think I get it. Tell me if I'm.
Oh, okay. So the plutonium waste looks the same. It's a barrel. It's a irradiated barrel with blue goo.
The heck?
Okay. I think I'm getting it. I think. Yeah. I started understanding.
You know, it's going to be kind of an insane stat. If Trump wins, he only beat women.
It's pretty freaking funny, actually.
That's pretty good.
Oh, apparently Georgia went down in percentage. Gal, I just want it to be done and know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually unfollowed. I was following this political info. Wait, no, Brian. That one already has a route. I'm confused what you're doing.
Wait, which one already has a route?
So, you see this pipe I made right here?
Why is my
Yeah.
I
scroll
routed
wheel not
routed
working?
your 3 over there into that pipe. So you want to route these 3 into this pipe over here. And then
These
your
three
next
and- Oh,
these 3 into this
okay.
pipe over here, because the pipe can handle 3 of them, pretty much. Does that make sense?
I need you to build a man cannon over here. For some reason, my scroll wheel is not working.
Where are you? Where are you trying to go?
It's here. It won't let me. It won't let me do anything.
On this like little plateau thing you built?
Yeah, yeah. It needs a more man cannon though. It's not a lot. So put that all the way at the end. Yeah.
You sure you're not gonna run into like a building?
Nope.
Is that the right direction?
Other way.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I don't think so.
Oh no, you're right.
I was like, we put the power poles on the same side. Right, there you go. Good luck. I'm sorry, Brian.
No, leave me alone. Don't come over here. Did you look at me? Did you look at what I'm doing?
Do you want me to look?
Not yet.
I'm coming. Oh, okay. I'll leave.
I'm probably doing something absolutely monstrous.
That's all right, Brian. I want you to do something monstrous. I just want to help. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
AP declared the winner of several races when poll closed statewide. AP only makes such a call if results from AP vote cast at poll close show a candidate leading by at least 15% points. That's crazy.
Okay, say that again.
So Trump loses Colorado, which is also expected, but like the moment the polls in California close is the moment they called it because they were winning by she was winning by 15%.
I see.
Like it's just a huge like landslide there. And then same thing. So okay, so she won. It was the same situation for Washington,
Right,
California,
which
and
doesn't
Colorado. They
surprise
all
me.
just closed instantly. Oh, you're leaving,
What is it?
Cody?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
It's only 9
Come on.
o'clock.
I know. I was planning on painting tonight.
Oh, fair enough. We're
Dude,
just.
I'm so proud of that cape, man. I know that you like. It looks so freaking good. And I know that it's not fancy. What I did was not fancy, but I don't care. I like.
It's all right.
the
It
way
doesn't have to be fancy. Why does everybody think it's got to be fancy?
I don't know. So Trump needs 56 more votes.
Yeah,
And if he
56
wins, so
more.
what does he have to win?
So
11 electoral votes at Arizona.
So it's no. I wouldn't. Don't worry about it. In my opinion, it's the East Coast. That if he wins Georgia, that's 16.
He needs to win Georgia, North
North
Carolina. Those are big.
And Pennsylvania is a big swing. If he wins those three,
He's almost 200%, 200,000 ahead in Pennsylvania.
That's not very much.
I know.
Wait, 200,000 or 2 million?
200,000.
Oh, 200,000. Yeah, you're right. 200,000.
He was 2 million. That's the. Like,
No, I know
almost
it's
all the
over.
votes.
You're right. I was talking millions earlier, and I think I was. Yeah. So he's only 70,000 ahead in Michigan, and he's. No, sorry. That's 70,000. In Wisconsin, he's 60,000.
Georgia's a big one. Georgia's
It's
the
Georgia.
big, like, it's the most important. So
That's the one that flipped in the middle of the night, I think.
Yep, it was. He's. Let's see. Look at Georgia. It looks like most of Georgia has reported. There's just
It's
a
at
couple
88%.
counties that
It's at
haven't.
88%. That is what it shows me.
If you click on it, you can see what's left of the map
Well, it's the
to report.
it's the big counties. Yeah, and that's actually bad
They're
news
not the-
because
Ad-
those are blue
Atlanta.
counties.
Atlanta's the big county.
Yeah.
Macron is.
There's a couple of
I don't know.
smaller counties actually that aren't.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. If they've all reported, I mean, if they already have the big ones in.
Well, they have
That's-
those two big ones, but they also have the other ones that are near Atlanta, like Atlanta Metro, that aren't finished. But they're still just being counted. Like they don't like. I see what you're saying, that they don't mean anything. Like those colors, like the votes are the votes. Like they don't.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that those have already come in for those votes. That the
Fair
big
enough.
ones like Atlanta and Atlanta's their biggest
I
city.
can come look now,
believe.
Brian.
Yeah, I need you to come look and tell me what's up. I need you to tell me what's wrong.
Oh my gosh. It's all right. It works.
I'm sorry. Yeah, hold
That
on.
should be okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You just need to see if these are receiving enough water. This one is slowly filling up, maybe? No.
Which one?
This is why I like using the MK2 pipes, because then it'll show you how much water is flowing.
Aren't they not MK2 pipes?
No, they are, but you don't have, like... They don't have the proper thing on them. And actually, I think we have a flaw here. This one, I think this connector's broken. Okay, yeah, there's nothing... It'll happen. Don't worry, Brian. Are you okay if I fix this? I mean, I already
Yeah,
am, so I'm
okay, well.
sorry.
No worries.
There it goes. Okay, so
Okay, that
I
one's
think
finally
it's
filling
a...
up. What's up with this one?
There it
though?
goes.
This one's not filling up. Is it the same kind of deal?
Probably the same deal. I bet the... So here, this is why these, like, the ribbed ones are more helpful, because it shows you how much water is being, like, pushed in. Like, if it's
Right.
working, pretty much. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that connector was broken.
They're still struggling.
You might need some... Are these full? That's the other thing. This pipe here isn't full. This could use some more water.
Which pipe?
Where is this getting the water from? You might need to put on some pumps.
Put on some pumps. I like putting on pumps. The problem is I see it like pushing through other tubes too when I put pumps on.
What do you mean pushing through other tubes?
Like, come put a pump on this tube. The one that I'm at.
Right. What do you mean? I'm looking
Like
at
it's
it.
showing that it's. No, you
That's what
put
it's-
one on there. You put
That's
one
what it's
on
supposed
there.
to be. That's
You'll
what it's
see-
supposed
you'll
to be
see
doing. Right there.
That right there, where it pushes back, pushes that.
It's
that
pushing
pipe back.
forward. Oh, you're right. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Brian.
That's okay.
I'm not sure what you should do with that. I think I'm gonna put another pump here. I think the elevation is making it struggle.
No, I think so too. I just like, it's hard to fix the pump when the pumps are working against itself.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm pretty sure that's how the physics work.
I'm not really sure to what extent it'll push against it. It could just be filling that pipe. You know what I mean? But
I mean, what we could do is just maybe try and fight the other one. You know what I mean? Like put one there, and then put another one here. Hope it just all goes that way. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I think I can't tell if it's helping or not. It doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, there's two of them. I never saw this other one.
Well, it's yellow, and I think it's yellow probably because they're fighting against each other.
Probably. I'll just remove them.
I'm just gonna remove one, Brian.
That's fine.
These ones are full anyway. These ones don't need the pump.
Why isn't this one extracting? Like, what's up with that one?
Wait, why'd you remove that one?
Because there's already one right here.
Well, I was trying to build two because it doesn't seem... I don't know. It might be fixing it now. This still doesn't work, though. I'll put up one over here on this side.
You and Brian, your phone.
I am looking at the election.
Oh, he
Are
won
you-
something else. He's at 230 now. What'd he win? He won North Carolina. And Idaho. Idaho came in. Way to do your civic duty, Brian.
No problem.
No problem. I want to point out,
I don't know.
with
what to do.
California and New York having come in, I know they're still counting, but he is 6 million votes ahead of her with those two states. I think that's significant.
No, I think it is too.
All right, we clearly still have a water problem.
I know.
This
I
one's
don't know
not
what to
being
do
pumped. I'm
about
going to
it.
build a pump here.
Like this one is extracting 0%. I don't know.
So
why
put
this isn't
all
extracting.
of the pumps. Make it to where in front of every single thing is one of these little the ones
Pumps.
with like the ribs on it. Yeah, so we can see what's actually happening. So that one is fine.
Like this one's
This
full
one's-
of water. Actually,
this one's
Okay,
getting water.
okay.
I just added another pump, so that might have helped. And we have a pump here as well, so we might be starting to balance out. We could also... I'm going to do it. I'm going to add just a couple more. You okay if I add some more water extractors over here, Brian?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, it's actually no. It's all of these pipes are full of water.
Are they all, like, what do you mean?
Oh, except for this one. This one's fighting it.
It's over here that's the problem. Like, there's a bunch that are still red over here. And so adding more water into the flow is going to help the other areas. Because it's all connected. And so if there's a struggling section in one place, there's going to be another struggling section. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Getting water, not getting water. I, to be honest, really hate these stupid, wow, my game is glitching out. There it goes. Okay.
Okay, so this is where it's a problem. Is right here. This section right here. So maybe we should build a pump.
Okay, hold on. So I've just added another pump and more water, and things are filling up. So let's give it a second. This might have done the trick. Because it was over here at the end, we weren't getting enough water, and that was draining from the middle. So I wonder if the end here that's now filling up is gonna kind of solve that problem. However, it kind of makes me want to destroy this pump here. I don't think we really want that pump there. Yeah, did that help or make it worse? Why is this pump yellow? Because there's no water. Why is it being like this?
Matt, you printed me some short torches, or did you just do the
I
tall
did
ones?
2 short torches.
Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy.
Or not short, medium.
Yeah. Do you
All right,
think I should
Brian.
use the torch on his back, or should I just use the normal captain thing
I
that comes
found the
on it?
problem. What? The normal? What do you mean?
I want to do the torch. I want to do the torch. That's partially what makes salamanders cool, is the fire element. So
Yeah. All right, Brian, I found the problem. We were connected to a support and not the actual... Oh my gosh, why have I never
it's all
used
going.
this headlamp? This headlamp's amazing. Anyway,
They're
I
all
think
going.
we're at 100% now.
Oh, this one stopped.
Well, it'll stop, but the water is catching up and balancing out. So, but I think that... Let me see, is this... Yeah, that's full. That's not. That's because that's also not full. Does this have a pump on it? It does.
I'm so proud.
You did a good job, Brian. Oh, we could add...
I'll be right back, Matt.
Where you going?
Sorry. Lily wants to talk for a second. I'll be right back.
But are you still hanging out? You're just hopping off?
Yeah, I'm putting together. So the other thing you can do in this app is you can make sets. So I'm like making a salamander set in here, and it just has all the paints that I need to paint my salamander.
Right.
If that makes sense. I'm telling you, it's a really cool app. I'm like so happy I found it.
It's a close race in Arizona. Pennsylvania is a huge state. 19 electoral votes. That's a huge swing state. F Nevada, man. They're like one of those ones that just like wait 7 years to come in.
Okay, wait, say that again, Matt.
I said F Nevada. They're the ones that like wait forever to put in with like their votes. I remember last year that like they were like a week behind everybody.
He
Just
won
like-
North Carolina.
Yeah, no, I told you that a minute ago.
I missed it. Sorry, I was listening to a video.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not upset.
He looks like he's winning Michigan too, which is 15. That's a big one. That's a really big one.
Well, what's the percentage?
Only
of the votes
33%
at?
per. Yeah, only 33%.
It's not enough. Pennsylvania's though. He's up 1 million. No, sorry, 100 and is that 20? 100 and no. Oh no,
And
that's a 7 and a 6.
Nevada's not gonna freaking report.
No, they never do. It's so stupid. But no, Pennsylvania is actually he's up by a decent margin. Only 76%. It's Georgia, 91%, and he's up 140,000.
So the current live presidential forecast, all the meters are pointing towards Trump.
Where is
I'm gonna
that
send you
at?
this link. Let me send it to you.
Well, send it to Discord if you would.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna send it to your DMs.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, there's a checkbox on here, so it did make a change for North Carolina. They think that he's going to have.
They think he's gonna have
299.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they think.
That's like a tipping point state. Georgia, they think
Nebraska.
he's got Georgia. They're like sure he has Georgia. Interesting.
Yeah, shoot, what happened to my key states thing? Oh, right here. Nevada, they assume is going to go red.
Really?
But
And Nevada's considered a key state?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow, look at the chance.
These
of
7
winning
states, which account
presidency.
for 93 electoral votes, are
Nevada
likely
had
to decide the winner.
0% in.
Right,
I
but
think it's just off of past polls,
yeah.
Brian.
It's off of whatever they can predict.
They don't think Pennsylvania's going to come in until after election night. Arizona could take days. Nevada could take days. Georgia counts fast. NC counts fast. Wisconsin likely to finish Wednesday. Michigan faster than 2020 question mark. That's funny. I do think it's irritating that states like Nevada and Arizona are like, oh, I guess this is important. Maybe we'll take our time. Like,
Yeah, it's like
anyway.
how do all the other states have their stuff together when it comes to voting, but like these specific
Right.
states take for freaking ever.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's all up to the states, but
They like want to normalize having the election be over in a freaking week.
They do?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Imagine.
That'd be irritating. Wait, 100. Wait, there's updates. I thought your link said that he's at 151, or is that just projected at the moment?
who are you talking to?
The link you sent me was like, what's more
Yeah.
likely to happen? It had him sitting at one. Oh no, okay, so it's not officially 251. It's like projected
Yeah, it has him-
251.
The electoral college vote estimate is Trump will end with 299 is what their estimate is. Oh, it just changed to 301. Did he win something?
I think he won Indiana. Indiana wasn't red a second ago.
Yeah, it just switched to 301.
Yeah, he's
So-
up like 20%.
Pennsylvania is what they consider to be the most likely tipping point state. So where is the polls on Pennsylvania?
As of right
77
now,
reporting.
37% in, and he's
And he's
51.2%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 votes, Matt. Dang.
no, I know. If Pennsylvania is the so Pennsylvania and Georgia are the two biggest states remaining. Georgia's 16, Pennsylvania's 20. If he wins those, the rest don't matter. Like that's how
They but
big those two are.
95% they have a 95% assurity that he's going to win Georgia.
Well, that's their prediction, but yeah, and I think 70 on Pennsylvania. That's interesting. I mean, he could still lose Pennsylvania and still win, but it is the
Right.
biggest one. Like if he loses it, it's hard to recover that because they're likely to
I
win.
felt like last time though it was the same thing. It seemed like Trump was winning all night, and then all of
No.
a sudden he wasn't.
No, exactly. That's exactly.
Because well, he lost to I'm guessing he lost Pennsylvania, and then he
Yeesh.
lost Georgia.
Yeah, and Georgia was like really slow. There's like one county that like wouldn't report. 2 new updates. I think Harris won something just now. A few things.
What did she win?
Missouri
show it.
approved measures to replace near total ban of abortion.
Matt, what's
She
your
won New
website?
Mexico. That's it. She won New Mexico. Trump party erupts as North Carolina called for Republicans. Some are yelling
Matt,
fight, fight, fight. What?
What's your website?
I'm using the AP poll news. No, sorry, it's just apnews.com. I can show it on stream for a second if you want, Brian.
All right, no, it's not that hard to look up. I was using NBC.
Yeah, she's at 192 now, but there are states that we knew she was going to win. New Mexico, West
Arizona's
Virginia.
really close right now with 50% reporting. It's 49.7 and 49.5.
Yeah.
Georgia, 91% reporting, 51% in Trump's lead.
Musk vows to take on the size of the government if Trump wins.
What does that mean?
I have no clue.
He vows to what?
Take on the size of government.
What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna go investigate how bad our radiation levels are getting over here.
Let me see. I want to find out too. Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to our plutonium waste area.
Is that over here?
Yeah, the big storage facility.
Remember to ride the conveyor belt.
I know, it's a lot faster. And if you jump off and use your jetpack, it keeps your momentum. Not the worst, not the worst. Wait, where is it broken? Because these don't have anything in them. I must have broken something. What the hell? Or does it go all the way over, then all the way back? Did I screw this up? I think I screwed it up. Yeah, I screwed this up, Brian. You're going the wrong way. It's just a
Is it
loop
just, like,
back into
refilling
itself. Yeah.
That's actually so funny. Oh, I fell in the water.
I'm gonna get rid of this uranium before I... Speaking of which, Brian, remember, if you destroy a conveyor belt with with something radioactive, you need to get rid of it, or you're in trouble. Oh, man.
I think we have over 100 going in here.
Yeah, that's a lot of waste. Oh my gosh.
So what are we doing with the waste?
Keeping it here. That's why it's far away. Eventually we can recycle it, but right now we can't do anything with it. So it just sits there and pollutes the planet and us. All right, we have all the power up now. What are you saying, Brian?
No.
What's our power at now, Matt?
I haven't checked since we have it. It's stable now. It wasn't stable a minute ago, so I'll check. She has closed the gap on, like numbers wise. He was up like 8 million votes total, but she's now only 5 million below him.
Yeah, their electoral college estimate is back to 299. Popular vote estimate, they believe, is Trump.
Brian, what the hell is this? I guess it's
What
full
is
of
what?
water. Just your weird little snake tube thing there.
Well, I think you did it, not me.
Oh, did I do that? Oops.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I'll add a pump here just to make sure that it's not a problem.
More and more. Matt, if you scroll
it
down
just
on the
shot
link I
full
sent
of
you.
water, so I think it was a problem.
What'd you say, Cody?
The chance of winning presidency. If you go down to the on that website and you go down, you'll see a bar of what it started at 8 p.m. and where it's at now as far as percentage goes. Like Trump started ahead at like 50%, 50 maybe a little above 50, and Harris was like 48% or something.
Right.
Harris is now at 11% chance of winning according to their estimates, and
Yeah,
Trump's
I see
at
that.
89%.
Yeah.
I don't see what you're looking at.
It's the link he sent me. It's on the
I'll
Times.
send it to you.
New
I'll
York
send
Times.
it to you, Brian.
Thanks, Cody.
Cool. I do see where you're talking about the electoral college vote right now. 239
Yeah,
versus
it's at the top.
299.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is the part that sucks. Is it literally doesn't matter until we find out how Florida, Georgia and Pennsylvania go. Like that's literally it.
They're both looking like they're going to Trump, but Pennsylvania is 70% likely to go to Trump. He's 200,000 ahead. And
That's it. He was more. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, he's gotten further ahead in Pennsylvania at 80%.
Yeah, 81% of the votes have been put in. Have been reported, I guess is a better way of saying it.
So Cody, our lowest right now is 51% or 50,000 megawatts, but our highest is 64. It fluctuates a lot. I wonder where we're having problems with it. because it'll go all the way up to 64, and then it'll dip down to the 50s.
If he wins Pennsylvania, that'll put him at what? How many does he have right now?
He's at 230. So if he wins, he's more likely to win
They've
Georgia.
switched. Wisconsin being the most likely tipping point state instead of Pennsylvania. That's strange.
Wait,
Why?
why? Oh, it's gone down. I think the percentage of, so it's getting closer in Pennsylvania, and it's apparently, or there's just more. He's up 80,000 in Wisconsin with 60% of votes counted. So I think it's the first person. I don't think they're talking about most influential state. I think they're saying when this state goes, it's likely going to be like it's over.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like they're saying Pennsylvania is going to take longer than Wisconsin. Maybe, I don't know. I thought they were really slow last time, but he's up 3% instead of the. Oh no, he's almost up 4%. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't understand.
It's likely, yeah. Basically, it's over if he wins. Really, any of these, but Pennsylvania. What does that put him at? What's he at right now?
He'd be at 249 with Pennsylvania. So he really needs Pennsylvania and Georgia, or Pennsylvania and Michigan. He needs 2 or 3 if he doesn't win Pennsylvania. Because I don't think Arizona, it's 50-50. Literally, there's 50% in, and it's 49.7 versus 49.5. Who the hell knows what's going on in Nevada? If Nevada goes red, it doesn't matter as much. But
he wins Georgia, which they're 95% sure he's going to win. That'll put him at 246. And then he just needs, if he won Pennsylvania, he would win, right? No. Yeah, he would win. No.
if he wins
wouldn't.
Pennsylvania and Georgia? If
He
he wins
needs to
Pennsylvania
win
and
3
Georgia, he
seats.
wins. No, because Pennsylvania and Georgia is. Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, it's only 30.
But that's the see. But so
I mean, if he wins those 2, he just needs to win one more state. And Alaska and Hawaii, how many electoral votes do they have? 3.
4, 3 for Alaska, and 4 for Hawaii. When did they? Oh, they just called one for Harris. What'd they call? But she's at 205 now. It was one of the other. I think it was Massachusetts. Yeah, they're only at 59%, but it's a huge percentage difference right now.
They've brought down his percentage that he might win, or how many electoral vote or college estimates he'll win is 298 instead of 299 or 302 is what it was earlier.
Yeah.
Let's go down. Did his percentage still 89% that he'll 89% likely that he'll win.
I think the biggest tell is that Florida and North Carolina have been decided so quickly. Holy cow, Florida, huge. I see why. It's a 2, it's almost, no, it's 1.4. For a second there, I thought it was 2 million difference. I was like, that's a huge difference. I wish I wasn't watching this as closely as I am.
No, it's like hard for me to look away.
I want Georgia to go. Why what's
too.
taking Georgia so damn long? They've been at 91% for forever.
Oh, the AP or New York Times says 95% of their votes have put in. Or no, they're saying, yeah, votes in 95, above 95%. I want Georgia to go too. Call it. Just call it, AP. Not that anything matters if you call it. It doesn't mean anything.
Really, though, it doesn't. Like, they could come back and say, well, we were wrong.
Yep.
But they're pretty cautious. I think that's why they wait for so long with some of these, you know? Because they lose credibility if they're wrong.
Kind of interesting that they instantly call California
Well, let's
when
be. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
there's still like 27 reporting, 38% of those voters voted for Trump. Like, I get it that it's above 15%. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's 15% difference. But here's the thing: out of 39%, 4 million are currently for Harris, and 2.3 are for Trump. And so it's like,
I get it.
it's a
I
huge
just
difference
wish,
already.
wouldn't it be crazy if the Republican, if one day the California flips?
Oh, no. That literally means like parties are completely opposite of what they used to be. Like that's what that means.
Yeah,
Not
I
that
know.
they've decided. But I mean,
I
think
know.
about it. If you hover over Texas, they're at 77%, which is higher than California by a significant margin. But it's been called for a long time. It's pretty much the same situation. They're at 5.5 million and for Trump and 4 million for Harris.
Come
I just know when I
on,
click on
Georgia,
this
just
that it's just going to
call
be
it.
a big old, yeah, freaking Austin.
Who actually
Holy shit.
Who actually
What?
calls it? Oh, is it just red?
Well, no. Texas is so the big cities. It's a big city. It's going to be blue, and I wanted to see Austin,
Yeah.
and Austin is 70% for Harris. That's
Oh my gosh.
crazy.
Does that surprise you? Isn't there
No,
like
no. They literally have
keep-
a saying, "Keep Austin weird."
Yeah.
What are you saying though?
He is creeping ahead in Pennsylvania. He's almost 300,000 ahead of her. Or no, he's over 250,000.
No, he's now
ahead.
over 200,000. Yeah. He's like
Yeah.
220 now, or 2,000,
He's
220,000.
Georgia's definitely a closer race. I can see why they were marking Georgia as sort of like a
Well, they're similar percentage wise. That's the thing. I think that's the key. He's at 51.4 and she's at 47, and he's at 50 and she's at 48. So, yeah, she's a percentage closer in Georgia. Yeah, that's why they take so long is because of how close it is. They're not going to call that state until it's done. That's my
Right.
prediction, which means it could be lost. Very well could be lost.
The cows come home. Man, Ashley being here is going to be good for Emily. I hear them
Really?
up there freaking giggling their heads off.
That's good. That's good. I was wondering how that was going to go. I was wondering if you were counting that as a ticket.
I did. I said, "You're using your ticket," is what I said to her.
I knew it. I knew you would. And she was like, "What? He hasn't said that." And I was like, "No, he will."
Yeah, she has. You told her that.
I told her that, yeah.
As soon as she moved in on when was it? Halloween. I said, "All right, Ash, using your ticket."
That's funny.
I think that's the last ticket that's out there.
I think so. Oh, Joanna said, "Well, what if I go without you? Can I still have a ticket?"
Yes.
Bastard. I'll let her
You
know
already
said
used
yes.
you already used your ticket.
I'm not invited, but if we go homeless, she'll at least have a place to stay. That's fine. I'll go stay with her parents, and their parents will let me stay with them.
That's fine.
Brian, what do you I don't know. Do you wanna start playing a different game? Because we could just play a different game. It doesn't seem like any of us want to bring on the headache that's gonna be the next stage of this yet. Because let's look at the. I'm gonna actually look at the game here and see. Have you already done this, Cody? Where you built the converter to see what this makes?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I was waiting for radios.
Okay, so actually this is a perfect place to build it. The Fix-It ingot. It takes metal ingots and the reanimated SAMs. Weird. It also makes reanimated SAMs with like pretty much anything to make anything you need.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. And then the time crystal is 2 diamonds. That's in there, but we don't know what makes that. Is that a smelter or a foundry? What the hell makes a diamond? Can't be a Oh, probably particle accelerator. I bet it's
Oh,
particle
probably.
accelerator. Yep, diamonds. Particle accelerator, coal. 20. Oh, so every minute
Yeah,
we
we
make.
probably should just shut down our. We
Oh,
probably
we
should
just
shut down
delete
our.
the coal power and then just route everything we
Yeah,
have coal over there? That's a good idea.
it's literally like. I feel like the coal power is literally like providing just like maybe 10% of our power at this point.
Right. As of right now, there's nothing new in the manufacturer. Let me check the assembler. Nothing new in the assembler. I don't know why I want to check the refinery. I feel like there could be something new in the refinery. Nope. So far, it's just diamonds and the fix-it ingots and the time whatever. The time cubes. I'm surprised. This actually Trump needs more of the battleground states. That's interesting to me.
Yeah, it's because she.
It's because of New York and
That's how it's
California.
always been. Yeah, that's how it's always been.
Republicans need more of the battlegrounds. That's kind of crazy to me. Resource well pressurizer? Oh, that's for I know what that's for. Blender, is there anything new in the blender? Yeah, the blender is where we make the biochemical sculptor. We need fix it, one of the previous modular things we needed, and then water. So that's about it. I think our next project is to do the diamonds and some other things.
Still
But
haven't called Pennsylvania.
they're not gonna. No, they're gonna call Georgia. I don't know. No, I see what you're saying.
Sorry, Georgia. They haven't
They're
called Georgia.
Yeah, because Pennsylvania's at 82% and Georgia's at 91. They haven't changed at all. Pennsylvania's been changed back to the tipping state.
I saw that.
Well, Trump's already won 16 of the battlegrounds with North Carolina. I just hate how slow it is. It's 10 o'clock. Come on.
It's 2024, people.
I mean, we are still using paper.
I know.
Which I'm not saying we shouldn't. We definitely should. If we go electronic, there's nothing but voter fraud that would happen. Like, there'd be so much outside interference if it wasn't a manual process. But he's still up 220,000 in Pennsylvania. And he's still up. No, he's only up 180,000. No. 117,000 in Georgia. And they're at 93%. So he's losing ground in Georgia.
I thought it was at 50%.
No, Georgia's at 93% counted. It was at 51, and now he's at 58.8.
Okay.
And she's at 40.5.
Someone showed what the polls looked like last year, or not last year, last time, and they were like, "This is what they want it to look like," which is like they're closely lined, and then in like a random time, the Democrats will shoot up and go above. So what they're saying is they want the Democratic Party to look really bad, and then out of nowhere just jump straight up and beat Trump. I was like, wow.
I mean, that's what happened last year.
That's
literally what happened last year.
Right.
And actually, the map right now, it's. I mean, it's. I think it's the same every year, but it looks
No, it's very similar.
borderline
It's
identical.
the difference. The difference would be Pennsylvania and Georgia if it was.
I do think it's funny. Ohio used to be considered a swing state, but it's been voting red a lot lately. Yeah, no, literally the same states: Georgia, Pennsylvania, um, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Arizona. But those were all blue last year.
Ohio was red in 2020. But yeah, Georgia and Pennsylvania were blue. So was Nevada. Apparently, that's a swing state.
Oh, there's been some changes in electoral colleges. I didn't realize that. Texas gained 2,
Or
Florida gained 2, California lost 1, Oregon gained 1, Montana gained 1. All in all, we lost 2, and they lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we gained 3 in the red states. That's interesting.
honestly, I kind of want to wait till Georgia's called, and then I might be done and go to bed. But
It
who
could
knows on
be
how
a
long that'll actually
long
take.
time. I went to
Right.
bed last time, thought for sure Trump was gonna win, and then he lost.
And then you woke up. Yep.
I'm stunned that they think Arizona's gonna win. Is it just because they just don't have enough votes to do anything yet because they're so damn slow? Because right now they are
It's 50%.
neck and neck.
Right. 49.8, 49.4.
Yeah, the Times thinks that Arizona's gonna
I
win
think they
by
just have to add.
80%.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How late is Nevada's polls open?
they're gonna
Haven't
take
counted
forever.
anything.
No, literally the so what page was this? It was, I think it was on the AP poll. They stated that like, how long is this gonna take? These states probably a really long time. Nevada being one of them, and same thing with Arizona. Should I turn off stream, guys? I don't know, Brian. Do you want to play a game or?
You can do. We can do whatever. You know. I think. I think I'm definitely done with Satisfactory. The problem. The problem is just figuring out what we're gonna play afterwards.
Migrants at the U.S.-Mexican border share their fears of their future on election day. Oh no, will someone keep the border safe? I sure hope it stays the same. Sarcasm. Are you wanting to do something like we could do, you don't want to do Space Marines. You said you want to play something fun with that. What would you like to do, Brian? Do some
I'm saying we can't
Helldivers.
do
You
it.
said you wanted to do some Helldivers.
Yeah, we could do some Helldivers. We could do Helldivers or Warhammer. It's fine either way.
You pick. Or Overwatch. We could do Overwatch or Apex.
I don't know if I definitely don't have Apex downloaded anymore. Let me see if I have.
You
Overwatch
definitely don't have
downloaded.
Overwatch. No. I'm just throwing it out there, Brian. I don't really care.
I
Either
definitely
way.
don't have Apex.
I want you. I want you to pick.
I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Hold on, just a moment. Just a moment, dog.
They increased Trump's chance to win to 91%.
For
Oh, really?
Yeah, on that one page. I'm not really sure what pushed it there.
I did see
because
that.
There's no.
It's been that way for a minute. It's been that way for a minute.
Well, last time I looked, it was 89, and she was at 11. But now his electoral vote percentage or number is back up to 301. I'm not really sure. My page won't load with the map. Brian, what Helldivers 2 or Space Marines? I kind of want to do Space
Freaking
Marines.
fun.
Helldivers? Hop back on. Let's play some Helldivers.
It's too late. I don't
What
have
do you-
time.
Oh, shoot. Brian, I was thinking about going to the gym. I won't for you. I didn't go. I napped for like 4 hours.
You can.
Well, it just means we're done. But
It's
what
up
would
to you. It's really up to you. We could do whatever, you know. I'm down to
Yeah.
play some, and but if you also want to go to the gym, that's fine too. I'm also only up for another like 30 minutes. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the gym then, if that's okay.